Hi guys, Mark Crossfield here, Dawlish Warren Golf Club in Devon. It's the winter, it's not that cold, but it's very grey. Not so good for filming the light here, unfortunately, in the winter months, but we've got the Great Big Bertha Epic Freewood. We're going to test it, see if it's any good, changeable necks. It's epic, they're saying. Let's see how epic this really is. Let's get stuck in. So the Callaway Epic Great Big Bertha Fairway wood, we get the OptiFit neck, which we've seen a while from Callaway, changing the lofts around 2 or so degrees, also the lie a little bit as well. We get a very light crown on this one, which is allowing them to push that weight deep and low back, they're saying, trying to keep that kind of user friendliness up of the club. Next gen hyper speed face cup on this club as well, keeping that ball speeds up more evenly across the face. I mean, companies have been saying that for years, really, haven't they? Is your ball speed staying up, people? Not when you hit it out here, it isn't. You still are the most important factor of all these. And we've also got the speed step on top. Now, I've used speed step in my other drivers, and I've not seen any increase in club head speed, really. But it's there, and I'm sure their robots can test that to a certain extent. Let's look at some of the dry ball numbers I got from my testing with my launch monitor, and we're also going to take it on the course and see exactly how it performs. Callaway's Great Big Bertha Epic Fairway wood. Let's look at what I got from it in the kind of custom fittable tests kind of number collection that lots of you would go through. It's carrying 236 with my freewood. That's carry through the air, no roll, those kind of things. That's a good number for me on a freewood that's spinning around 3.2, so 3,200 revs, peaking height at 38 yards. Very, very solid numbers. 14-degree launch, which is solid. That's just a very solid freewood. It feels very similar to the freewood I have already. There is a Sub-Zero version to this, which you might want to watch the review for as well, because the numbers were similar, maybe a little different, and the ball flight might have been a little bit different as well. But let's take this one out on the course and see how it goes. So I'm out on the course. Interesting numbers. It's kind of my freewood already, but in an epic branding, this one. Let's see if we get any different numbers on the course, or certainly feels. Down by the ball looks good. I do like the black finish. The little green lipstick around the back is nice. You get the V chevron lining right up to the ball, and again, very subtle with the steps on top, really kind of subtly pointing in at the ball. Again, like I've said before, I'm not sure how much difference, if any, that makes to my actual aerodynamic club head speed. Let's see how it feels, and let's see if I can hit some fairways with it. Yeah, hit that well. Nice flight, winds off the left, so it is just diving a little bit down to the right, but I would take that. Feels, to be honest with you, very similar to the freewood, the Great Big Bertha freewood I already use. I don't see, for me, much of a difference to what's already in the bag apart from the colour scheme. Let's give that another hit. We're going to hit some from the fairway as well. I mean, very gameable, doesn't mean it's worse than what I've got. It just feels like it wouldn't offer anything more than what I already use in this one, apart from it does look nice and new and shiny. Do you know what I mean? Hit that quite nicely, slightly out the bottom, but it's a good flight and it's down the middle, very much in play. Let's get up there and see how it works from the fairway. Looks good, it looks fine, it's just not really offering anything that mine doesn't already offer, I don't think. So let's try the Epic Freewood from the ground. About 240, 250 out. This is the higher spinning one for me, and I know, and like I say, it's very similar to the club I already use. I'm going to have to strike this perfectly to reach. Let's see how it feels off the ground. I am enjoying the sound, feel of these clubs. Yeah, I've hit that good, but it is climbing, and in this wind it's even drifting a bit to the right. This is a very safe freewood for me. It falls into the bracket I'm already playing, so I wouldn't change to this. I have done a review. If you haven't seen it, check out the Sub-Zero, which offers a different spin model for my game, which does make me think if I should use it or not. But I do think this club would be a safe option for your mass markets, and that's what club companies do. They release clubs kind of throwing nets down around certain groups of golfers, and this one's going to cover a lot of golfers. The spin model is safe, looks nice and big down by the ball, sits square, looks good, and feels relatively easy to hit. I just feel for me to get the most out of this, I'm going to have to absolutely nail it in the exact spot. Let's give it one more hit. Again, hit that well, slightly heely maybe, and the wind's really drifting that off to the right. That's going to have to get down. Again, tough shot that. I mean, that's nearly in the rubbish on the right. Again, all through strike, just slightly catching that. I don't know if you're getting that slightly out of the heel. Yeah, good stuff. It's an interesting club. It's fine. It's called Epic. It doesn't feel that epic to me, this one. It feels quite normal, but I think if you're looking for a freewood and you haven't got one, or you want to replace one that you simply don't like, this one might offer something for you. If you've got a freewood you already like, I'm not sure this is going to do much epicness for you, but go and test it. That's the big thing. You test, you let me know if it's epic for you or not. Post those comments down below. Remember to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Periscope, all the normal social places. Also, come and visit my new website, markcrossfieldgolf.com. See you over there.